How's it going, everybody? I am Jason of Jason's Realm here today without a voice to bring you guys live coverage of the Minnesota Vikings taking on the Denver Broncos. This game looking to be a huge game between two white-hot teams. The Vikings on I believe a 3-game, or they're on a 3 or 5-game win streak. One of these teams on 3, one's on 5. Let's double check. But, they're both white-hot going into this matchup. And quite frankly, we're looking for a good matchup here between two teams that are going to be contending. And we'll see what they can do and how they can fare. Josh Dobbs really having a connection as soon as he hit Minnesota. Really just vibing and cruising and hitting his jive here in Minnesota. Meanwhile, Denver recently has really been looking like they've been picking up the pieces. They've finally been picking up the pieces and playing like the team I know that they can be. So we got a good one in store tonight. You look at this game at the beginning of the season and say, oh my God, that's disgusting on Sunday night. But no, it actually is shaping up to be really good. Like, really, really good. So we'll see who pulls out the victory here in Denver. Oh, man. Let me get a little bit of this because I need to moisten my throat for tonight. There we go. There we go. The key is going to be hydration tonight. Hydration is the key. All right, and with a win tonight, Carolina would be eliminated from the wild card picture. We pull up the playoff picture. Okay, I don't know why the chat refresh. There we go. But yeah, looking at the playoff picture here. If we do the math here, there is what? This is what? Week 11? So you have week 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So Carolina has 6 games. So they can, in theory, hit 7 wins. So Seattle can lose out. So we'll see here. Oh, that hasn't updated. So the Seahawks are 6-4. They can go as low as 6-11. Carolina, on the other hand, is sitting here at 1-9. And I believe Seattle beat Carolina. I believe, if I'm not mistaken. So let's see. Yeah, let's just see here. Let's just double check it. Yep, they did beat the Panthers. So a win for the Vikings would eliminate the Panthers from being in wildcard contention. Now, that does not eliminate them from the playoffs, as in theory they could still win the NFC South. Let's see. EMP saying, shout out to the refs, gave you the game. Hey, I mean, honestly, win or lose, I would have been fine with the Rams either way. Because, a win feels nice, but a loss would have, helped us up our draft stake a little bit. Because Stafford ain't going to be around much longer. So, we take in the Victory Mondays whenever they come. But at the same time, there's a little bit of bitterness to it. There is a wee bit of bitterness because you got 3 big-name quarterbacks. You got Bo Nix, Michael Penix Jr., and Caleb Williams. After those 3, you have depth, but there's not a lot of big-name quarterbacks. Now, I don't follow college as much personally, but as far as I'm aware, it's a relatively big class, but in terms of talent, it's not very deep. So, we'll have to see how that pans out. But either way, y'all are still going to be fine for the playoffs. Even at 6-3, Tampa Bay is 4-6, Atlanta's 4-6, Green Bay is... 4-6? I believe, yeah, they're 4-6. You got 2 games. You got 2 games over the rest of the race. And even in the NFC West, you got 2 games over the Rams. Now, the Rams have the tiebreaker, but you got 2 games over them. And looking at your schedule the rest of the way out, I mean, it's not easy, but you do have the Cardinals once. You do have the Titans once. So, Green Day just finished up the Grey Cup halftime show. I am not aware of the Grey Cup. But we'll see here. Kevin O'Connell and Sean Payton, the 2 coaches for tonight's game, ready to go. And here we go. 53 degrees in Denver. Getting ready for kickoff here momentarily. And Denver is going to be kicking off to send this one away. So here we go. Grey Cup is the... Oh, the CFL version. Okay. Okay, now I get it. Who won? Who won? I know there was 2 teams. I can't remember the names of the 2 teams, but I know... I remember hearing about the championship coming up. Oh, wait, it does. Halftime. So we don't know who won. I'm stupid. Yay! But here we go. We'll follow that too. We'll pull it up. Oh, wow. Winnipeg is crushing Montreal right now. So here we go. The Broncos, Will Lutz about ready to kick off. Yep, Winnipeg 17, Montreal 7. Yeah, I have it pulled up here now, so we'll keep an eye on that too. But the kick is going to be a touchback, so here we go. The Minnesota Vikings offense ready to go. The aerospace engineer whose side hustle is playing football is ready to take on a professional football defense in the Denver Broncos with the Minnesota Vikings offense. Let's see how he plays. It's been a great game. All right, it looks like it. 10-7 first quarter. But here we go. No J-Jets, but Dobbs under center. Madison in the backfield. Hawkinson in motion to the near side. Dobbs going to take the snap, looking like a run here after sending Hawkinson in motion out to the outside. Ball is dropped. Addison up the middle. And a gain of 3 to the 28-yard line. Okay. So here we go. Here we go. Let's get some pass plays to Hawkinson. 2nd down and 6. 2nd and 6. Dobbs under center. Going to take the snap and looking to throw. Going to dump off. That's going to be to 84. He's going to be a yard short. About a yard and a half short. One of the tight ends. But here we go. Let's see. All right. Let's just pull up a couple of things over here. All right. So 3rd down and 1 for the Vikings. If the game does get out of hand, though, in the 3rd quarter, I might, just rest my voice because I did a lot of yelling today because of the Steeler game and Rams game. And Dobbs going to take the snap out to the outside, running it. And ball comes out. Denver has it at the 30. Wow. Ugh. Hydration. There we go. The voice feeling a little better now. It's a direct snap to Hawkinson. Pitch out to Dobbs. And man, fumble comes out, popped up, and the Broncos have it at the 30. So there we go. Let's see. Okay. 1st and 10. Wilson in shotgun. And let's see. Gonna take the snap, looking to throw. Has Judy on the drop down, check down. Nice little gain of 6 to the 24. Okay. Here we go. Man. So there should have been unnecessary roughness because of lowering the head and delivering forceful hit. But unfortunately, the fumble stands. A pass out to Williams up to the 16. There we go. First down. Or no, it was McLaughlin. Down to the 16. 15 and a half. Okay. So here we go. We have the Denver Broncos offense here. First down and 10 in the red zone. Trying to see what they can do. At the 15.5-yard line, Wilson in shotgun. Going to take the snap. Handing off. Up the middle goes Williams. Down to about the 13. Gain of 2 officially. Setting up a second down and 8. Oh, no. Josh Dobbs in the blue 10. Oh, no. That's a problem. That's a problem. But Wilson in shotgun, going to take a snap, looking to throw. Pressure coming. Wilson going to be sacked at the 22. Massive loss for the Broncos. Huge, huge defensive play there by Metellus. Oh, man. Why don't the silly Europeans and Americans, for that matter, see by slandering pagans? Huh? What in the... Okay. So here we go. Third and 15. Looking to throw is Wilson. Pressure coming. Going to dump it off. There goes the back up to the 13. Setting up a 4th down and 8 and a field goal attempt. Okay, 4th and 8. Here it comes. It looks like Dobbs getting ready to go back into the game. So Will Lutz, the kick is up and good. All right, so here we go. Josh Dobbs with the helmet on will be going back onto the field. So there we go. We'll see what the Broncos can do defensively after getting the turnover and forcing the turnover and getting the 3 points. Can they keep it up, or will the Vikings hit their groove? Let's see what they can do. Oh, man. Especially, this game, it's huge for both teams, but especially it's huge for the Broncos because the Broncos are on the outside of the playoff picture looking in. And they're out right now by a solid game and a half. Or 2 games, give or take. They're 4-5. The Steelers are 6-4. And the Bills are 6-5. So, looking at how this is, the Broncos got to get some wins going. If they can't get wins going, then they're going to be out of the playoff picture sooner than we would think. Meanwhile, looking at the Vikings, yeah, they're being threatened by the Buccaneers. And for that matter, the Packers, the Commanders, if they get their act together. The Rams, if they manage to pull something out. But they're a lot safer. So if they take a loss here, they're still fine. Not saying a loss is great for Minnesota, but a loss is not a nail in the coffin so much as it would be for Denver. If Denver falls to 4-6 on the year, then they're going to be a solid 2 games out of the playoff picture with the Bills, who have a tough schedule coming up, But you have the Colts, you have the Texans, the Browns are playing well. That win today helping their playoff hopes significantly. You know, I mean, a loss for the Broncos here would be absolutely detrimental to their season, just looking at it. So, overall, I mean, this game means the world to Denver. And if we take a look at Denver's schedule, they're scheduled the rest of the way. They have a huge date with the Browns next week. Then they play the Texans, then the Chargers, then the Lions. That is a very unforgiving stretch of 4 games. They get a break against the Patriots, then they play the Chargers and the Raiders again. So if Denver loses this game, then it's very likely that Denver misses the playoffs. I mean, even right now, Denver is going to need a bit of a miracle to get back in there, but it's possible. A loss tonight, and you're really looking to have to make up games, especially when the Steelers have a soft schedule, the Texans have a relatively soft schedule, and the Bills and Browns are just wild cards at this point. So, here we go. The kick off to the Vikings, and it's going to be a touchback. So here we go. All right. So let's see. Okay. So let's see. Vance Joseph, first season as the defensive coordinator, former head coach from 2017 and 2018 of this team. But here we go. Josh Dobbs under center. Going to hand off. There goes Addison having room to the outside. Up to the 30, to the 35, up to the 40. He goes out of bounds around the 41. First down, Vikings. All right. Okay. So let's see. The Vikings just kind of cruising right now. That was a nice drive starter. Out to the 40 for the Vikings, 1st and 10. Going to take the snap, looking to hand off, and Addison shoving off a tackler. Going to gain 1 yard, setting up a 2nd down and 9. All right. So here we go. Going to take a snap, looking to throw his Dobbs. Pressure starting to build. Going to throw over the middle. Going to be caught. That is the tight end, not Hawkinson. That is Oliver down to the 49 of the Broncos. 1st and 10. Let's get Hawkinson involved, buddy. Let's get TJ Hawkinson. So let's see. Oh, man. 1st and 10 for the Vikings at the 49 of the Broncos. Okay, Dobbs under center. Addison in the backfield. Going to take the snap, looking to throw. Pressure building, going to dump it off to the flat. That's down to the 43 of the Broncos. 2nd down and 4 coming up. Gain of 6 for the Vikings. There we go as we cross 8.5 minutes to go. Touchdown Alouettes. Ooh. Tightening up that game. 17-14, I would assume then. So let's see. How's it going, John? Hope you're having a good day. We're back, and yeah, we're in the jersey of the winning team this week. So here we go. 8 minutes to go. 2nd down and 3 for the Vikings. Well, it's 2nd and 3.5. Going to take the snap. Going to hand off. Addison cutting up the middle. Up to the 40, down to the 37. 1st down, Vikings. Oh, wait, there's a flag. By the line of scrimmage, possible holding on the offense. Here we go. Holding. Offense. Yep. Oh, nice. Your fantasy team did well. Well, my fantasy team does nothing. Woo! None of my fantasy teams won this week. It's bad. So here we go. 2nd and 13 from the their own 48. Dobbs looking to throw. Pressure coming. Pressure. He's escaping out the back, trying to make something happen with his legs. And he's going to run down to the 47 of the Broncos. 3rd and long, but it is more manageable. So it's going to be 3rd down and about 7, give or take. 3rd and 8. So here we go. Okay, Josh Dobbs having the highest average yards per scramble in the NFL at 10.8 this season. But here we go. Dobbs in shotgun. Going to take the snap, looking to throw. Pressure building. Going to throw over the middle. Almost intercepted, intended for Hawkinson. Simmons, Jackson, Surtain, they were all there. All there. Okay. That was Dobbs negative .62. Fumble. Fumble on the first drive. He scrambled and he fumbled. That's how. So here we go. 4th and 8. Here comes a punt from right to Mims. Vikings offensive line is being a big issue for them today. But here comes the punt. It's up. It's away. Oh, down in the end zone. Touchback. So here we go. Justin Simmons, 30th birthday. Playing on his birthday. And here we go. We're getting ready for a good one here. Oh, I updated the wrong team score. My bad. That's not right. The Broncos have a 3-point lead. Sorry, I'm not used to the Broncos having a lead. I'm not used to it. Last time I covered them, they really did not have a lead at all. So, we'll see. Okay. So we're just chilling here. Minnesota might be able to clinch next week. Minnesota might be able to clinch, or not Minnesota, Philadelphia might be able to clinch next week. If they win tomorrow, they improve to 9-1, right? So their worst record is 9-8. If the Bucks lose, then they fall to 4-7 or 4-6, something like that, 4-7, right? With 5 games to go, or 6 games to go. Yeah. With 6 games to go, they would be. No, they wouldn't be. They wouldn't be in. So not. Yeah, we have to wait another couple weeks for clinching. But yeah. So I might make a slight change. I might update the tier list this week. I might make that video to go up on like Thursday afternoon or something like that during Thanksgiving. Or I might upload that Tuesday, something like that. I'll try to get the video out hopefully sooner rather than later for the updated tier list. And then we'll do an update after week 15. Because that way the playoff picture will be a little more set. There's still a lot of variation now. And there will still be some variation on week 15. So, Here we go. We're back. So it's time. Let's see. 1st and 10 for the Broncos. And going to take the snap, handing off. Williams up the middle, up to the 23, 24, 25. Pushing to the 25. Gain of 5. Okay. Oh, Ben Powers went to the Broncos. He's a former Ram. Here we go. Wilson in shotgun. Going to take the snap here momentarily. Play clock winding down. Wilson going to take the snap. Looking to throw. Going to dump it off in the flat to Williams. Williams up to the 28. Gain of 2.5. 3 yards. Something like that. So, yeah. Yeah, that's not looking great. But Dobbs could have a big night tonight, John. I have him with at least 2 touchdowns passing. So, we'll see. 3rd down and 2. Going to take the snap. Looking to throw is Wilson. And going to try to find something. Pressure coming. Going to dump it to the near corner. Through the hands of Cortland Sutton. Incomplete. 4th and 2. Okay, 3 and out for Denver. Josh Dobbs ready to go with the Vikings again. But yeah. Hurst, Bijan, London. I don't know. But the Vikings are going to be returning this to the 30, to the 35, to the 36. Goes Brandon Powell. Okay, so Kane had his knee landed on, and as a result of it being the same knee that he just came back from injury on, McDaniel decided that he wanted to play it safe with a cane and not bring him back in. So, but yeah. So let's see. Okay. Just updating a couple of things here. Okay. There we go. So let's see. Oh, man. Let's see. Vegas lost. Chargers lost. You lost. You lost. You didn't play. Looks like Warren Stiller's running back had 3 pretty good weeks in a row now. Oh, I would definitely pick him up. He has been the lifeblood of this offense. So here we go. Josh Dobbs looking to throw, dumping it off over the near side. Caught up to the 40, to the 44. There you go with number 32. Okay, you lost. You lost. You didn't play. You won. You won. You lost. You won. And here we go. Going to hand off at the middle to the 49. To the 50. They go for the Vikings on the ground. Okay. So there we go. 1st and 10. Dobbs under center. Gonna take the snap, handing off up the middle to the 50, down to the 45, down to the 42, 43. Nice little gain. So let's see. What's bugging me? Okay. Well, yeah, so here we go. Dobbs going to hand off. Pushing up the middle. That's a 1st down. That's down to the 35. Goes number 32, Chandler. Okay. And here we go. Going to hand off again. This one to Madison up the middle. Gain of 2. Down to the 34. Okay. So you can drop Aaron Jones or Hunt. Not have very good weeks. Fair enough. And here we go. Dobbs going to hit the corner on the outside. That's Brandon Powell. He gets the 1st down for Minnesota. Okay. Oh, they're going to roll it a hair short. Yep, that's short. Here we go. 3rd and inches. Dobbs under center. Gonna take the snap. Handing off. Up the middle. That's a good 1st down to the 25. To the 20. There he goes. Down to the 15. Down to the 11 or 12. Huge 1st down for Minnesota. Okay. So here we go. 1st and 10. Who directs now to Madison, up the middle to the 10, to the 5. He is stopped at the 4. Okay. So there we go. Just as Detroit and Kansas City coming up, I'm thinking of leaning towards him. Well, it's up to you. But I would consider it. I would consider dropping him. Can he hand off Madison up the middle? He is stiffed. 3rd down and 1. And that takes us to the end of the first. So we'll see. Let's see here. 37. Jerry Judy has 6. Hawkinson, nothing. Okay. Oh. All right. But yeah, the Vikings now on a nice little drive. Going for a nice little drive here. Try and make a big lead. Okay. So let's see. Okay. So we'll see. We will see. Huh. So right now, just kind of scrolling through a couple of things here. And let's take a look. Let's take a look at some Twitter. Let's take a look here. Okay. And here we go. Dobbs under center. Gonna take the snap. Gonna look to throw his Dobbs. Pressure coming. Having some time with throw. End zone cut. Touchdown. Vikings. Oliver. There we go. Oh, man. So here comes the PAT. And the kick is good. There we go. So the Vikings leading now 7-3. And we'll see what they can do. I'm going to stop straining my voice. I'm going to stop straining my voice and just increase the sensitivity a little bit. Talk a little quieter because that's probably best. If I do this. Okay, hello? Hello, there we go. There we go. Now it probably sounds the same to you, but I'm talking a fair bit quieter. So let's see. Let's see. Oh, man. Let's see. So here we go. It's time for the Vikings defense to take the field. And we'll see what they can do. All right. So let's see. And here we go. First and 10 for the Broncos. Wilson going to take the snap, looking to throw to the near side. Going to be caught. That's Sutton to the 29. All right. Second down for the Broncos. Yeah, I think the way this is going, I might just call it at halftime because my voice is just starting to say no. And I got it. It's a small sacrifice tonight. It sucks, I know, but for me to get videos out for you guys all week, I think I might need to call that here at the half. We'll go to the half, though. And gonna get a pass or a little toss up the middle for a gain of 3. And here we go. Third down and 3. Wilson in shotgun. Play clock winding down. Got to take the snap soon, Russ. You got to take it soon. Looking to throw. Pressure starting to build. He's escaping out the back, trying to make something happen. Pressure still coming. He throws as he's sacked. Incomplete. Fourth down. Yep, knee is down. Sack. All right. Not marking it as a sack, but no point in challenging it for stats. And here we go. Going to go to the 25 up to the 29 for the return by Powell. So here we go. Oh, man. Just kind of scrolling some Twitter. And we'll see how this goes. Let's see. Not really seeing anything on Twitter here as we do our thing. Okay. Yeah, nothing real big here on Twitter as we're scrolling. Okay. So let's see. All right.
Every day, more dog people and more vets are deciding it's time for a fresh approach to pet food. They're quitting the kibble and kicking the cans and feeding their dogs dog food that's actually, well,
Let's see.
developed with vets, made from real meat and veggies, portioned for your dog, and delivered right to your door. It's smarter, healthier.
Let's see here. Oh, man. Just taking a look at Twitter, there's a lot of turmoil in the Steel City. I'm looking at this interaction right now between Matt Canada and Kenny Pickett on the sideline. Pickett's hearing none of what Canada has to say. Pickett's sitting there on the sideline. Canada tries talking to him. He's sitting there straight. Canada's over here. He talks to him. He's like, just looking away, not even engaging. He's like, So here we go. We are back and ready to go for the Vikings football. So here we go. 1st and 10. Dobbs under center. Going to take the snap. Looking to hand off up the middle. And that's going to go for a gain of 1. Kenner's days are numbers, I hope, for Steelers' sake. Well, with Najee, so you have George Pickens upset. You have Kenny Pickett saying the stuff he's saying about the fact that the zone defense, they can play, but they can't pick apart, or they can play against man, but not zone. You have Najee Harris speaking out and saying he's upset and frustrated with the offensive struggles. Let's see. So Dobbs going to throw over the middle, going to be caught. That's Powell to the 40, 45 to the 50, down to the 47 of the Broncos. Wait a minute. I'm watching that play leading up to the field goal for the Browns game. That would have been a 39-yard attempt. The play leading up to it, the offensive lineman flinches. The Steelers go up and start trying to point it out, and they call delay a game on the offense, or on the defense. That was plain stupid looking at that. But anyway, 1st down and 10. Dobbs going to hand off up the middle, down to the 45, down to the 41. They go. Listen, your voice sounds a little different, but it doesn't sound bad. Well, I'm also having to talk quieter. I have it set up where it's, trying to sound as normal as I can. But I am, speaking significantly quieter because I cannot get the power that I like to have in my voice. So I'm doing what I can right now to make it as good of a stream for you guys as possible. But I know for my sake and for the voice sake, I probably should call it at half. Just because I am going to have to record power rankings, recap, predictions, tier list update, all that fun stuff this week. And I've only got tomorrow and Tuesday to do it. So I'm not really going to have time to go back and, record things on Wednesday or anything like that. So it needs to be done by Tuesday. So for me to be able to do enough recording for that and not completely lose the voice, I need to do this. But Dobbs looking to throw. Pressure coming. Going to huck it over the corner. Hawkinson caught to the 15, down to the 10. That's Hawkinson yards. Let's go. Let's go, TJ. TJ Hawkinson. It's TJ Hawkinson. But yeah, I have the sensitivity on the mic up. Normally I have Streamlabs set to a -0.7 or -0.8. minus 0.9 maybe. So I have it up to full 1. Dobbs going to throw over the middle. Going to be caught down to the 5. Down to the 3. 2nd and goal. But yeah, so I have it set up so the audio is loud enough. It's the same stuff for you guys, but on my end, I'm sure my sweet mates to either side are happy about this, but I'm not. I like having power. I like being able to really impose my voice. So here we go. 2nd and goal. Going to take the snap. Going to hand off up the middle. Madison going to be brought down to the 5 for a loss of 1.5 yards. Setting up a 3rd down and goal from the 5. Looking at a passing situation. Come on, buddy. Hit your good buddy, TJ Hawkinson. Come on, let's get it. Let's get it. Let's hit 2 things off of this parlay at once. Come on. So here we go. 3rd and goal from the 5. Going to take the snap. Looking to throw is Dobbs. Pressure building. Escaping out the back. He's going to be sacked at the 19. Oh, my gosh. Oh, that's a long, long ways to go. Setting up a field goal now. Cooper doing a great job of getting to the quarterback. And there we go. And the kick for the field goal is up and good for 3 for the Vikings. 10-3 we go with the Broncos getting ready to take over with 8 minutes to go in the 2nd quarter. Let's go ahead and flip that arrow. As they advertise the Black Friday game. But let's see. Let's see. Just kind of scrolling here.
With no preset spending limit, our purchasing power adapts to meet our business needs. And unlimited double miles means we earn more too. What's in your wallet?
Okay. Not really seeing anything going on Twitter right now. Just kind of scrolling through. Seeing what we got. Oh, man. But yeah, so we have a whole mess going on in Pittsburgh. It is a whole situation.
Shop early Black Friday deals for unbelievable savings on everything.
Let's see.
Only at K.
Let's see. Okay, just kind of scrolling. So let's see. Okay. Let's see, yeah. But yeah, Kenny Pickett is done with Matt Canada. It's a whole mess going on. But here we go. We are back and ready to go in Denver. So here we go, the kick over to the Broncos. is up and away. And touchback it is for Denver. Okay, there we go. Just kind of checking out a couple of things here. Okay. So here we go. Looking to throw is Wilson. Going over the near corner. Having a man. That's Judy. He's caught it. Up to the 43-yard line. There he goes. First down, Broncos. That's a play I like. That's a play I like. Okay. And the Jets are officially signing Joe Flacco to the practice squad. He's going to be the emergency third stringer as the Broncos run it up to the 46. Seeing that on Twitter, Joe Flacco officially signing with the Browns. All right. So here we go. Second down and 7 coming up for the Broncos. Wilson in shotgun. We're going to take the snap, looking to throw. Going to the corner, having a man. Cortland Sutton down to the 20. Caught. First down, Broncos. Down to the 21. So let's see here. So here we go. Going to take the snap, handing off to Williams at the middle, down to the 16 he goes. For a gain of 4. All right. And here we go. Second down and 6 for the Broncos. Wilson in shotgun. Going to take the snap, looking to throw. Dumping off to the near side. Going to be caught by the back, number 38. Losing a yard on the play was McLaughlin. Okay. So let's see. Let's see. Gonna take the snap here in shotgun is Wilson. And here we go, looking to throw. Pressure coming off the edge. Gonna throw over the middle, gonna be caught. That's Jerry Jeudy. Down to the 12 he goes. Setting up 4th down and 2. And we have a field goal coming for the Broncos. So let's see. And the kick is good for 3. So there we go. There we go.
There are people who say things aren't made here anymore.
And I will be right back. I am going to run and use the bathroom.
Your husband deserves a clear license.
Does Obi want a new iPhone? A better plan is Verizon.
Wait, they take this break.
Yes, they will in any condition. Get iPhone 15 Pro and iPad and Apple Watch all on that. It's all good, just a little awkward. Then we'll wrap this up.
Black Friday starts now. Turn any iPhone in any condition into a new iPhone 15 Pro with titanium and iPad and Apple Watch SE all on us. That's up to $1,700 in value. It's holiday every day with Verizon. Start your holiday season off with one of our new holiday combos starting at $13.99. Lowe's knows you can win big at home when you have the right support on your sideline.
Just like we practiced. I got this. Center slide, twist. Proud of you. Proud of myself.
I want to put in the work. Let's run some drills.
You stepping your game up?
Yeah. All right, so what's the coverage?
It's easy. 2 cans, Dallas Cowboys name.
That's a big play. Whether you're a rookie or a pro, the Lowe's home team has the best products and coaching to help you win at home. You got this. We got you.
So look forward to spending Thanksgiving night with the 12s in Seattle. The 49ers and the Seahawks, the teams at the top of the NFC West. San Francisco a game ahead with their win today. Seattle a game back as they lose late to the Rams. Geno Smith bruised in that game late in the game, but he came back. We'll see you Thanksgiving night. Football Night in America begins at 8 Eastern time. So look forward to a Thanksgiving night with a great fan base in Seattle. And a huge game because now the Seahawks are a game back. And they play San Francisco twice in a short stretch.
Always a great rivalry. We've seen some really hard-fought games in that rivalry up there.
What's with the kick? And a touchback. Ball come out to the 25-yard line. Well, Chris, it's been part of the Josh Dobbs story. The fact that Kevin O'Connell, his head coach, was a quarterback as well, and really has a good sense of how to almost handhold him through learning this offense on the fly.
I mean, remember when he got here and played in his first game, he got there on Tuesday. So the play clock is at 25 here because it's not typically...
All right, so we are back and ready to go for the Vikings. They have the ball from their own 25, first down and 10. Going to take the snap, going to hand off. Up the middle is Addison for a gain of 2. Okay.
You see his right hand, he's holding down the button so you can talk and be heard in that helmet speaker.
And it takes a while for the play to get in. Now he's going to read it off of the wristband. He's just going to read the play. And then O'Connell's going to start saying, or at least he did in the first game that he played,
So let's see.
got a guy on the hook and flying that side. Don't forget to check down here. And you got to go around on the backside.
And here we go. Dobbs. Ball comes out. Dobbs covers it up.
Again, like there was on the first play, Dobbs gets back on it. It will be 3rd down. So there's 2 mistakes like that tonight.
3rd down and long for the Vikings.
As well, right? Kirk Cousins was in there. They've had other quarterbacks in there as well, Jared Hall. And so what happens sometimes is it's just different.
So the play clock gets to 50. This is what O'Connell hears. That is, if he's still on the button, that's to tell you, you can't talk to them anymore. And Kevin O'Connell said he was hearing it in his sleep.
And here we go. Looking to throw his Dobbs on 3rd and 9. Pressure coming. Going to throw over the middle. Going to be caught for the first down, Vikings. That was Addison, but there is a flag. Oh, no.
Was made by Jordan Addison, the rookie. Let's check that flag.
Illegal contact on the defense is declined. But I ask you who you believe the top Steeler in history is. I honestly don't know. I mean, I'd have to say Franco Harris because, or wait, I'm blanking. It was Franco that did the immaculate reception. Dobbs going to throw over the middle, going to be caught. Hawkinson up to the 50, down to the 45, down to the 42 or 41. But yeah, the biggest play in Steeler history would have been the immaculate reception. So, I mean, Franco Harris would have been the biggest guy in franchise history. I mean, that play single-handedly an eligible man downfield on the Vikings. But that was the biggest play in Steeler history. So Franco Harris would have to have been... I mean, they do have Joe Green, but at the same time, the trajectory of the franchise really changed after the immaculate reception. That really jump-started the team to be able to do what it needed to do to go on that tear of those Super Bowls. I mean, Joe Green's definitely a candidate, but my personal pick is gotta be Franco Harris for that big reason alone. Looking to throw his Dobbs over the middle is caught by Hawkinson. To the 49 he goes, setting up a second down and short. Taking us to the 2-minute warning. Good, TJ's getting good yardage. TJ getting good yardage. But yeah, that would have been my choice.
With 24/7 emergency roadside service, it's easy to Geico.
Can we get a box?
Defense is the heart of that defense. That is true. And defense does do a lot to win championships. I mean, once again, we see with some teams, like the Browns last year. Defense only carries you so far. I mean, even at this point, yeah, the Browns have a chance, but defense is only going to carry him so far. The defense isn't going to carry him to a Super Bowl. You got to have some sort of offensive spark. So I think you stand on the side of Joe Green. I mean, don't get me wrong. Joe Green is definitely important, and he's definitely a top Steeler. But in my mind, it's got to go to Franco because that offense was pretty stagnant, and then the immaculate reception happens, and all of a sudden, boom, they're contending, and they win Super Bowls.
It's done, but that's just when things get started. Because it's what you do
So,
that makes it afford. For more than a century, Americans have been getting in our vehicles and getting after it. And you know what? They're just getting started. That's why Ford assembles the most vehicles in America out of any automaker. Because we're
man, the last time that the Lions and Browns have each won 7 of their first 10, the Jets were defending Super Bowl champs. Belichick was a senior at Annapolis High School in Maryland, and Apollo 11 landed on the moon. Think about that. But yet that happened this year.
I've evaded the police for 20 years. They can't catch me. There's an all-out manhunt for Sir. Who is that woman? Quiet. What would happen if I scream?
Found Tuesday on NBC and streaming on Peacock.
And here we go.
Brock Purdy was perfect today against the Bucs, but will he face Geno Smith on Thanksgiving night? Mike, back to you.
All right, we are inside the 2-minute warning now. And here we go. Dobbs in shotgun. Going to take the snap, going to hand off, and there goes Madison up the middle to the 48. 3rd down and a yard coming up for the Vikings.
I think we have not seen much out of the Minnesota Vikings since Jefferson got hurt. Our deep attempts down the field, 8 pass attempts of 20 yards or more, second fewest. And Mike, don't you get a sense that Denver's defense is kind of closing in with
Let's see. 3rd down and 1. Dobbs in shotgun. Going to take the snap. Looking to throw. Going to dump it off to the near side. Incomplete. 4th down coming up for the Vikings.
It's always tough for the offense.
So let's see.
Who is also the head coach to give up on a drive, right? When you're the play caller, you want very badly to go for it there, and it just gnaws at you that you end up having to send the punt team out. It's almost like you feel defeated in that situation.
Here we go. The punt is up. It is away, and the Broncos are going to get it as a touchback. Okay.
If you are moderate to severe Crohn's disease or ulcerative colitis symptoms are stopping you in your tracks, choose Stelara from the start and move toward relief
Let's see.
with injections every 2 months.
Stelara may increase your risk of infections, some serious, and cancer. Before treatment, get tested for TB. Tell your doctor if you've had an infection.
Not seeing a lot on the Twitter right now as we're
Had cancer, or if you need a vaccine. PRA
thinking Miles Jack return to the Steelers.
may be possible. Some serious allergic reactions and lung inflammation can occur.
Well,
Unstoppable. Ask your doctor how lasting remission can start with Stelara. Janssen can help you
I mean,
options.
let's see here.
Batman does it like a snack man. Wonderful pistachios. Get cracking.
I mean, we'll see how it goes.
Giants among us. They are the men and women
You'll see, I mean, he didn't really have a lot of
ocean submarines
time doing things, so it could be a big help,
because they work in a flight
at least for Pittsburgh.
where they can learn the
He was in Jacksonville, and he was solid in Jacksonville. He's part of that Jacksonville defense. So we'll see.
giants because it takes one to build one.
Light binder's ready.
Let's see. All right.
Sounded great.
See the best Trolls movie yet.
Let's see.
Trolls band together. Rated PG in theaters now.
So 1st down and 10 now.
On that initial drive with Dobbs that led to Denver's first field goal. Broncos scored a field goal last time they had the ball. Now they take over, 1:11 left.
And here we go. Wilson in shotgun, going to take the snap, looking to throw. Pressure coming, and throw over the middle, going to be caught up to the 28. Going to be in a hurry-up offense for the Broncos here. Let's see what they can do. 2nd and 2. Going to take the snap, 53 seconds and rolling remaining, looking to throw. Going to throw over the middle, has a man that's caught up to the 47. Timeout, Denver. So there we go. Let's see.
To build the NFL schedule by hand, it used to take months. Now AWS runs 1 trillion combinations to find the perfect season in a fraction of the time. The NFL analyzes millions of simulations with AI to help predict and prevent injury. And machine learning to take fans deep inside the most incredible plays. AWS is helping to transform the NFL. Imagine what
Let's see.
Chris, you were talking about right before we went to break, Kevin O'Connell
Let's see here.
Denver's got a chance to mount something here.
Well, and Minnesota came back defensively with back-to-back three-man rushes.
So here we go. First down and 10
Quarterback confidence because he's not under pressure.
for the Broncos.
Settle down, survey the field.
Hopefully the voice is better seen. I'm hoping so. That's why I'm calling it at the half. At halftime, we're probably just going to end the stream just because of that. I mean, I've already covered both these teams this year. The only teams I haven't covered this year have been the Texans and the Cardinals. I'm hoping to cover them at some point, but Wilson looking to throw. Pressure coming, throwing over the near side. Going to be caught by the tight end down to the 39. Going to hurry up for the Broncos. And here we go. Going to take the snap here. Denver in shotgun. Wilson. Looking to throw over the middle to Williams. Going to be down to the 30. It's not Williams. Down to the 34. That was number 25. Timeout, Denver. Okay. Excuse me. There we go. So here we go. Second down and 5 for the Broncos. 17 seconds left to go. And here we go for the Broncos. Here we go. Wilson in shotgun going to take the snap here. Momentarily. Taking the snap, looking to throw. Pressure coming, escaping out the near side. And going to throw it away with 11 seconds to go. So let's see. Let's see. All right. So here we go. Third down and 5. Wilson in shotgun. They are in field goal range. But timeout, Minnesota. And let's see. Okay, here we go. Third down and 5 coming up for the Vikings here. Here we go. Wilson in shotgun. Going to take a snap here. And going to look to take it here momentarily. Play clock winding down. Looking to throw as Wilson. Having some time. Going to go deep over the corner. Almost intercepted in the hands and out of the hands of the defensive back. 5 seconds left. Going to probably kick another field goal. Offense coming off the field. And timeout, Minnesota. Okay. So let's see.
different ways they have navigated the early part of the season to be right in the mix here as we get to Thanksgiving weekend.
I mean, you have to think long and hard about your speeches when you're addressing.
Let's see here.
Right? It's like, okay, that's not really the time to be getting after people. That's the time to convince them we're going to be okay. And here's why.
Here we go. Will Lutz trying to make it a 1-point game. The kick is up, and it is good for 3. And that takes us right into halftime, where I am going to have to call it just because my voice is, kind of shot. I gotta make sure I rest it here. Give it some time so we can get the videos out up to great quality for you guys. So if you guys did like, don't forget to smash like and subscribe. If you did enjoy, it does help me out a whole lot. Normally we try to go through the whole game, but, got to make different situations tonight. Oh, man. Good night, John. Hope you have a good night, and I guess we will see you guys later. Peace out, and have a good one.